Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and creator of the popular program How to Get Out of Your Own Way and Unlock the Mindset of Success. And I am out here with a little walk with the DOG here, Baxtonian and I, getting a little chance to kind of relax a little bit. And I want to talk a little bit about kind of my little secret in terms of an everyday success habit that has really helped me really have more energy, not feel so tired or overwhelmed, and a lot less depleted than I think a lot of people otherwise would. So as you guys know, one of the things I talk about a lot is that success is less about learning something new that works and more about unlearning something old that doesn't. And for a lot of people, you'll see them, they're going out and they're doing and they're pushing and they're doing all of these things, and they still haven't quite gotten to the level of success that they'd want. And the reason is, for most people, it's because they're also inadvertently engaging in a similar set of activities that is actually holding them back. I talk about putting your foot on the brake and the gas at the same time, and this is exactly what that looks like, which is why when you're talking to people and you're like, hey, why is this person more successful than somebody else that has an exact same skill set, work ethic, and even training? And the answer is that one is engaging in some activities that are inadvertently holding them back, while the other is also go, 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 move, 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 but have their foot off the brake. And that gets us into today's everyday success habit. And specifically, it's this idea that I call managing your energy, not your time. So for a lot of people, certainly here in the United States, and I would say Western culture in general, a lot of people, they want to have a conversation around what they can do to, just be and just do stuff all over the place, right? They're go, 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 push, push, push. And they approach their day as an exercise in time management, right? That's managing their time. The problem with that is it's very transactional, and it also wears you out. Like, there are so many things that you can do that you start off with this kind of million, point to-do list, and you just run, 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 go, 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 push, push, push. And at the end of the day, what usually happens is you don't get everything done, right? And the things that you do get done, you're like, boy, I wish I'd been able to get some more stuff done. And they're usually not aligned. I'm speaking for myself when I used to go down this road. They're usually not aligned with where it is, like the truly impactful things that you need to be able to do. But when you're managing your energy, not your time, you take a different worldview, okay? And the worldview for that is very simple. It's saying, listen, I only have a finite amount of energy. So for me, I'm a morning person, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, okay, I want to tackle one or two, real high impact, high priority things right away. And I do that, which is totally fine. For you, you might be an evening person, which is also totally fine. But what happens is when you're managing your energy, not your time, you realize that you have a finite amount of energy and you tackle the most important, highest impact things up front. Obviously, you've heard of the 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle. That's what we're kind of getting at here. So that as the day goes on, you're not necessarily, what a lot of people do is they let the tyranny of the small get in the way of the impact that they can potentially have on the large. And when you're managing your energy, not your time, you realize that, listen, energy is a finite resource, and I need to make sure that I'm knocking out some stuff first. And then the other thing too is, like, you do things like I'm doing right now, like taking a walk. And I understand I work for myself, and different people might be able to do different things and flexibility. But get out. If it's a nice day, it's a beautiful day out here today, get out and take yourself a walk. Is this the most time efficient, efficient use of my time? Probably not, if all you're looking at is what I accomplish in the workday. But if you talk about my energy, well, I've got a presentation coming up. I get myself a nice little walk. Baxter gets a little walk as well. I get a chance to get myself relaxed and get organized. And absolutely, it's going to fill my cup and move me forward. So when you talk about being able to feel less tired, when you're talking about feeling less overwhelmed, when you're talking about having the ability to do certain things without having to think, oh my gosh, I got to do this, this, and this, and just kind of being stressed out, think in terms of your approach. Are you managing your time? Or are you managing your energy? And if you're doing more of the former, then I would encourage you to look at it more from an energy orientation and to be able to move forward in terms of what's taking my energy, what's not, what's in alignment, where am I using my energy, how is that in alignment with where I'm trying to go? And if those things aren't matching up, that's probably the culprit. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's something that you can see yourself doing. And as always, feel free to jump in at our free Facebook group. We've got a nice little group over at the fasttracksuccessclub.com. That's THEFASTTRACK successclub.com. We've got a great group of folks over there, and we'd love to be able to see you. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.